Cancer, and welcome to your October 2018 love reading. And it's so strange, I just pulled your cards and so much different energies going on here. What stood out to me is the Queen of Cups walking into the Nine of Cups, so an awful lot of potential emotional prosperity, joy. I mean, these are all the same cups here, guys, which means it's a really high vibration of emotional happiness and emotional fulfillment. There's a but though, of course there is. Now please don't, Pisces, I am only the vehicle here. I've got no power whatsoever. But you've got 1, 2, 3 cards of quite a restrictive energy. This could be you or someone else, remember, playing out the role for you. Because the central issue is the Eight of Swords, okay? Which means you feel a little bit tied and a little bit constricted, okay? But there's some sort of reason for that Eight of Swords, because the best path to follow is a Nine of Wands. It's about protecting yourself, Pisces. Protecting what you've worked for and protecting yourself. So I want to know why Pisces needs to protect him. Now Cancer, sorry, I'm so sorry Cancer, I know I'm doing your reading. Why Cancer needs to protect themselves. And I got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups showing up. But either, Cancer, you're going to have to defend what you love. So you might have to, so say, you know, sometimes that we love someone from a different culture, or some people don't approve of who we love. It might be something like that, by the way. But with the 9 and that 10 together, there's an energy of that. Or you have to, maybe you're having to stand up for yourself, guard your energy. I'm a little bit uncertain. Let me carry on. I'll keep clarifying. Right under the Queen of Cups, you've got the beautiful Star card. Now, the negative side of the Star card is too much wishfulness, but not enough movement. So if that's anything to do with you, there might be a desire, there might be a need to go a bit forward, okay? It does also mean if a relationship's not been healthy, the Star card is a healing phase, it's about recovery. It's also, Cancer, about you expressing yourself. She is naked. Quite a lot of people have got this card, actually. Venus has gone retrograde into Scorpio, which means we need to reassess our essential needs. So she's naked and she's pouring her water, which means she's expressing her emotional self, him or her, yeah, not gender specific. But there's definitely, these two cards together are definitely that energy about healing, emotional expression, but there's still a restrictive quality here because you've got the Four of Discs here, which is holding back energy. Look, he's protecting his heart. Some Cancers might have to protect the finances they have, okay? So for some of you in your relationships, money might be a bit of a central issue. I think for a lot of people in their relationships it is at the moment. Overworking, so not enough time to be in connection. But there's something about you having to protect something. Either yourself, someone that you love, against someone else, or you're having to protect the resources that you've worked for, Cancer. I really don't know how this is playing out, okay? Now, what's coming at you is the Page of Discs. This can be a new work opportunity, It can be, but new potential, because the pentacles are like the aces. They come bearing a gift, okay? I love that little page of pentacles, because when you follow the lead of the pages, they end up, or potentially end up, in really, really great places. So this page of pentacles might be an offer of a new job, and that's what this is about. So you want to go and follow a new opportunity, and you're going to have to work out this with your relationship dynamic, okay? Something like that, okay? General reading, I cannot, is complex. I know your hopes and fears is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about travel. It's about very, very focused energy onto a goal. And your outcome is the Nine of Cups. So there's an awful lot of movement towards emotional happiness. Some of you might be traveling for work, for a new job opportunity. And this is why this energy is coming up in your emotional life. Okay? Maybe if you're traveling for work in order to, you know, to protect everything that you've worked for, and it's a little bit of a struggle. Maybe some of you love someone from a different race or nationality, you know, and you're having to protect them. But there's the energy of protection. There's also the energy of beautiful, beautiful transparency, of openness between you and someone else. Some Cancers, this is a love reading, not a general reading, might be receiving a new work opportunity, which means you have to travel. And that's why, shall I, shan't I? Because you might have to sacrifice some of the connection to be in the job. Hugely complex reading, Cancer. And you've had these readings for a little while, okay? Please don't shout at me. I'm a nothing. I just hand this reading over. It might be with a fire sign person, or there's an intense attraction towards someone with this King of Wands. It's almost too hot to handle. It can be a fire sign. Now, Cancer, what I want to say to you is, I think you're my 7th reading, and I'm getting quite a lot of these love readings that have got different impulses to open. But I don't know if it's Venus and Scorpio, okay? Venus isn't happy in Scorpio, because Venus wants to express itself, wants to, you know, be out there. And Scorpio is about our depths, you know, our hidden things, our desire to protect ourselves. So I think that's why everyone's getting quite similar readings. Okay, I'm going to ask where this is all going for you, Cancer, because I think you and Pisces probably have had the most complex love readings. I'm being a little bit, not, oh God, please don't. But it's all going to the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. And I know there's people watching there that are probably so fed up with this. And I don't know what to say, okay? You can get me directly if you want a private reading with me, or just to tell me that you understand the dynamic going on here. Because it's this incredible love, but there's a protection energy going on. Okay? Okay, Cancer, loads of love, bye.